32 innovators have survived the first round, and the margin for error is shrinking. Welcome to the arena. The pressure is rising as the field narrows. Welcome to round 2 of the arena. The focus of this round, problem and solution, market and competition. 2 minutes on the clock. 2 ideas enter the arena. Only one survives. Let the battle begin.
Let the battle begin indeed. Hello and welcome back to the arena. Yes, we're officially in our second last matchup of the day, and what a ride it's been, so far. We've seen amazing student ideas go past us into that elusive round 3. And again, for this matchup as well, we have 2 new ideas going head to head again from 2 powerhouse schools. And trust me, this is going to be just as exciting, if not more, as the previous matches you've watched. So if you're a live viewer and you are watching us live, thank you so much for joining us live and tuning in with us. If you are an arena binge watcher and you're watching this sometime into the future, well, hello, I see you and we love you and we hear you too. So thank you for binging the arena and you just happened to stumble upon this match. Thank you for that. And so now, as your favorite host, of course, I do have a special dad joke lined up for this match as well. So bear with me on this one. I think this may go very well with my Canadian audience. So just bear with me. Okay. Why did the snowbank get promoted? Why did the snowbank get promoted? Because it was great at piling up results. I can hear your groans all the way from here. And that's exactly the reaction I want. But you know who is better than a snowbank at piling up results? Our amazing students that are just super duper excited and can't wait to share their amazing idea with you. But before we meet our amazing superstars, it's super important we say hi to our lovely judges that have given their time and commitment to us and have said yes to this match, without whom we may not be able to make all of these very impossible decisions look so good and so easy. So first up, I want to introduce a new face. Please join me in welcoming Ali Stone, CEO of the Inspired Leader. Ali, welcome to the arena. I know you're tuning in all the way from Edmonton. Thank you so much for, agreeing to join us here in this competition. I want to ask you really quick, this being so new for you, what are your first-hand impressions or expectations that you are having for our students who will be pitching in this match?
Well, I think I'm just really excited to be part of it. I often think, when I was in school, having something like this didn't really exist. And so I'm always so impressed when I see these types of competitions for students to come up with these ideas. And being an entrepreneur myself, I love it. So I'll talk about it forever.
I love it. Thank you so much, Ali. And it's so true. The environment that we've built now for our students in this kind of economy is just so amazing for them to be able to come here and share their idea with the world, right? Joining Ali is another close friend. Please join me in welcoming Jonas Sloan White, Manager Data and AI at BDO Canada. Jonas, I know you're tuning in from the home ground at Halifax, and you've been a St. Mary's alumni as well. But this is too your first time into this competition. I too want to hear from you, being here from the home ground, being a good part of St. Mary's University as well, and also of the center here at Arthur L. Irving Entrepreneurship Center. What are your first impressions and expectations for the students competing in this match?
Thanks, Natasha, for the introduction. Really looking forward to being a part of this. I've been following along with all of the presentations thus far. Very impressed by the students. Looking forward to today, our 2 contestants, and I really want to focus on seeing if they can clearly articulate a problem and a differentiated solution that they're proposing. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that from the students today.
I love that. Thank you so much, Jonas. Well, we've of course met our amazing judges. It's now time to meet our superstars. First up, I have Hiba Zafar from McMaster University.
Hi, Natasha. It's great. Thank you for that introduction. It's great to be here today. And yeah, I'm excited for this round too.
I love that. Thank you so much, Hiba. Joining Hiba is Jagat Savalia from Algoma University. Jagat, welcome to the arena. What are your thoughts going into this match?
First of all, Natasha, thanks a lot for this platform. This is my second time I'm pitching here again,
Yes.
back to back. So yeah, fully energetic, fully powerful. Let's do it. Yeah.
I love that. Oh my gosh, both of our students are super energized and energetic, and you've heard and seen enough of me. It's officially time to face the heat. First up, Hiba, you have 2 minutes on the clock. The stream is yours.
Every 3 seconds, someone in the world develops Alzheimer's, yet some of the earliest signs appear in something we rarely measure: speech. At the moment, Alzheimer's can take 6 to 18 months to diagnose, with assessments costing over $1,000 per patient. Meanwhile, up to 90% of patients develop language impairments, 40% experience severe loneliness, and 64% of caregivers face significant emotional stress. So at Cognicare, we turn everyday conversations into proactive cognitive care. Our solution works in 2 ways. We capture short speech samples through a mobile app and analyze patterns like pauses, word finding difficulties, and sentence structure to track cognitive decline over time. At the same time, we provide real-time prompts to help patients continue conversations, keeping them engaged and connected. Alzheimer's already affects more than 40 million people worldwide, and that number is expected to climb to 139 million by 2050. To address this growing need, we are starting with primary care in Canada, where cognitive concerns are often first identified. By enabling continuous remote monitoring, Cognicare saves time for patients, reduces costs for healthcare system, and eases physician burden. As adoption grows, we will expand into memory clinics and geriatric care facilities. While there are companies like Winterlight Labs and Canary Speech that primarily focus on advancing speech diagnostics for neurological conditions, our platform goes one step further by combining speech-based detection with conversation assistance and care coordination to support physicians, patients, and caregivers through the entire Alzheimer's care journey. Our goal is simple: help physicians detect Alzheimer's earlier and families to stay connected through something they use every day: their voice.
An excellent pitch. Thank you so much, Hiba. Competing with that is Jagat. You two have 2 minutes on the clock. The stream is yours.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Jagat Savalia, and today I'm presenting Transit Pulse. Every day, millions of people rely on public transit. And in Canada alone, there are 2 million public transit trips taken every day on major cities. Yet, one major problem still exists. That is uncertainty. Computers don't exactly say to the consumers when their bus is going to arrive. In fact, studies shows that many people waste their 10 to 20 minutes per trip due to delays and inaccurate schedules. So that's a lot of hours for every week, okay? So this is not just the problem. Transit systems still rely on fixed schedule, but real world conditions like traffic and congestion make them unreliable. That's where Transit Pulse comes in. Transit Pulse is a real-time tracking system as a smart analytics platform that helps users to know exactly when to have their bus, where their bus is, and the faster way to reach their destination. Using live data and predictive insights, we reduce waiting time and remove uncertainty from commuting. Now, let's talk about the market. Public transit is used by millions of people every day and globally. The smart transportation market is expected to exceed 300 billion in coming years. So our target users includes students, daily commuters, and working professionals who are using trains and public transits every day. So if we capture a small portion of this market, the opportunity is massive. When it comes to competition, platforms like Google Maps provide basic transit directions, but they lack real-time precision and personalized insights. So Transit Pulse stand out by offering real-time accuracy, smart alerts, and predictive optimization for the route. Okay, because we save even 10 minutes per commuter per day across thousands of users. That's millions of hours saved every day, and that's real-time impact. So thanks a lot, guys.
Great. Thank you so much for that, Jagat. It's not going to be easy, so we're going to move into our Q&A round. And Jonas, I believe you have the question for us for this match.
I do. I was just trying to compile my notes, and both were great pitches, great
Yeah.
ideas.
Yeah.
I think a question that comes to mind for both would be, how do you intend to monetize your applications?
Nice. How will you make money? Hiba, you'll be going first. You have 30 seconds.
So we plan to generate revenue through a tiered-based subscription model for physicians and clinics with pricing based on clinic size and patient volume. This makes the platform accessible to both small practices and larger care teams. Clinicians would then pay a reoccurring monthly fee to access the platform and extend licenses to patients and caregivers. As remote monitoring becomes more integrated into care, government reimbursement pathways will further support physician adoption.
Perfect. Thank you, Hiba. Same question for you, Jagat. How will you make money? You have 30 seconds.
That's a great question. So we generate revenue through three main streams, and like partnership with transit agencies, in-app advertisements, and premium subscriptions. So transit agencies can use our data insights to improve their efficiency, while businesses can advertise through daily commuters which are passing by the same platform through our platform. So that's our second. And thirdly, we offer premium features like smart route optimization and travel insights. And even if a smaller percentage of users upgrade, it creates a strong and scalable.
Looks like your time was up, Jagat. But with that, we do commence our Q&A round. And we're going to give some time to our judges to make up their mind. Is it going to be Jagat or is it going to be Hiba? Honestly, it's going to be a really tough decision, and I don't know. I can't predict. But while our judges deliberate and we wait, this is, of course, our time to give some quick thank yous and quick shout outs and just a moment of appreciation and gratitude. So for this match, I want to dedicate it to our main marketing person, Prateek, who makes all of the amazing videos that you see. He also made that amazing ad that has been so popular for the arena. The big advertisement for the arena competition was actually his idea and his execution. So he's done so much for the center and continues to do so through his talents and his really great work ethic. You should also check out his business, his freelance business, Pixels by Prateek, where he puts up more of his ideas on that website as well. So yeah, go give Prateek a good supportive comment for all his effort, for all his hard work that he's done for this competition and for the Arthur L. Irvine Entrepreneurship Center as a whole. But we will be back in less than a minute with our winner. So make sure you don't go anywhere because it's literally going to be 60 seconds. And I will see you in less than a minute with our announcement. And just like that, we are back like we never left. So now it's that big decision-making time. So Ali, I'm going to be asking you first. Who have you chosen to move forward to the next round? Oh, Ali, you're muted. You may have to, there we go.
It was
Rookie move,
very
yes.
close. I have to say that when I looked at the rubric and the scoring, I was actually very, very, very close. But I chose Jagat to move forward.
Amazing. So Jagat, you have one vote. Jonas, please reveal to me who you have chosen to move forward to the next round.
It was also very close.
Yes.
I went with Hiba.
I knew this would happen. So it is a split vote, and we're going to go straight into the scores. So Ali, I'll be asking you first. Could you please reveal to me Hiba's total score out of 40 first?
I gave her 35 out of 40.
35. Amazing. And Jonas, your total score for Hiba?
33.
33. Give me one sec. I may have to just It did not tally automatically for me. 1 second. So 35 plus 33. Amazing. So that's a total of 68. Now we're going to move on to Jagat's score. Ali, could you please tell me what is your total score for Jagat out of 40?
37.
37. And Jonas, your total score for Jagat out of 40?
29.
29? 29. You said 29, Russ?
Yep. 29.
Okay, perfect. So that's a total of 66. So congratulations, Hiba, with a score of 68 to 66. Hiba moves forward to the next round of the competition. But great job, Jagat. As Jonas mentioned, as both of our judges mentioned, Jonas and Ali, that this was a very, very close round. It was just a 2-point difference. But Hiba takes the victory and moves forward to round 3. But make sure you still continue to support both of their journeys. Make sure you go and research Hiba's business and Jagat's business. Send a supportive comment if you are in a position of leadership and decision making. Make sure you do interact with these students and see ways you can help support their amazing journey. But we will see more of Hiba in the coming rounds to come. So make sure you stick with us, stay tuned with us. We'll be back for our last matchup, for our final matchup at 5 p.m. Atlantic time. So make sure you don't go anywhere. I will see you in less than an hour, so in the next 30 minutes or so, with another 2 amazing ideas, again from 2 powerhouse schools, of course, amazing judges, and your favorite host as always. But until then, make sure you stay cool, stay calm, stay collected, and stay locked in. And I'll see you at 5. Bye.